Thank you, Teresa. Hey, Lucky Bear. Hey, Zeus. Good boy. Thank you, Aaron. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Zeus, sit down. Zeus, sit. Sit. Hey, Zeus. Sit. Zeus. Zeus. Sit. Sit. Zeus, sit down. Sit. Dude, he sucks at listening. He really does. He sucks at it. He's so bad at it, honestly. He's really like the worst I've ever had at listening. Zeus, come here. Come on, Zeus, come here. Like he is so bad. Come on, Zeus. Zeus, come. Zeus, come here. Zeus, come. Come on, Zeus. Zeus, come here. Come on. Zeus, come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Zeus, sit down. Zeus. Oh my God. Zeus, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Zeus, come here. Sit down. Sit. Zeus, sit down. Sit. Good boy. That's a good sit. Good boy. Good sit. Good boy. I'm supposed to take him camping. Zeus, down. 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 Draco over here. He's doing it. Good boy. Good boy. Look at Draco. He's just doing what he's supposed to do. Zeus, roll. Roll over. Zeus, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Draco. Draco, roll. Draco, roll. I need you to roll over too. Good boy. Zeus, roll over. Roll over. No, no, no. Don't roll back. I need you to keep rolling over. Zeus. Damn it, Draco. No. Zeus, roll over. Roll over. No, no, oh, God. You scared him. You scared him, Draco. You scared him. That's a good boy. Good boy. You did good. You did good. You did good. Zeus is big. He's like 120 pounds. He's a big dog. Draco can do it. Look, see. Look, I don't even got to tell him anything. He'll just do it. You know what this means? Good boy. You know what to do. Good boy. The wolf pups. Like the only wolf pups I have is Zeus and Loki. Those are the only two pups that I have. Yep, back on again, just like every day. I got some of them are inside right now, but if you just stay on it, you'll see. Just stay on up for a little bit, you'll see them all. Make you hit that follow button, Kinsey. Is it true? Or can't go on vacation because of dog? Yeah, we don't go on vacation. Absolutely not. It's hard for us to even show. It's hard for us to even like we can't even like go like on dates or nothing like that. Even on holidays and stuff, when we can't even only one of us can go to our family functions each time. It's really tough, honestly. Wolfdogs was super hard. Like you can't leave them unsupervised. They're very destructive. The last time my girlfriend and I actually went somewhere together, we we watched from our home camera as our dogs were chewing our house up, and we could not get them to stop. We were yelling at them through the camera, and they just weren't listening to us. And it's just not a good memory we have. So it's just like we can't do that. We just can't leave them unsupervised. They just tear stuff up. They're very destructive. So yeah, we can't just like we just can't do that anymore. Unfortunately, one of us has to always be home with them. They're wolf dogs. Yeah, everybody hit repost and add to story at the bottom. You'll hit the repost and add to story button. If you're new here, hit the follow button. You guys remember, y'all, if you want to just show you're part of the wolf pack, y'all, if you just add like a wolf emoji to your name, then the people will know you're part of the wolf pack. You don't have to do it. If you do it, I love you forever. If you don't do it, it's cool. I still love you. But I'm just saying, you get extra love if you add a wolf to your name. What up, Miranda? Is it illegal to keep wild animals? Yeah, these are not wild animals. They're wolf dogs. Notice the second part of the word is dog. Yeah, about 400 wolf dogs are put down every day in the US, 150,000 a year. That's 19 every single hour are euthanized. 90% of people that own wolf dogs for the first time, like first time wolf dog owners, those wolf dogs end up being euthanized before they reach 3 years of age because people get them assuming that they're going to be just like their regular dogs if they raise them from a young age and like raise them like they would a regular puppy. But in reality, once they turn about 4 or 5 months old, their wolfy instincts really start to show and they start to behave more like a wolf than a dog. And most people end up, they go maybe a year or so trying to train that out of them. However, they're usually unable to, and they're almost always unable to. And they usually end up putting them in a shelter, hoping somebody else will come along who's more capable, more able to handle them. When it's so weird. They're part wolf. That doesn't make them at least part wild creatures. Yeah, they're part wild creatures, but they're not wild like altogether. This app always crashes on me every time. James, you're not blessing anybody. You're scamming people, you little creature. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not dangerous to humans. They're big babies. You said, do I feel safe putting my face up to them? Yeah, I sleep. They sleep in my bed with me. I'm not worried. They're not gonna bite me. I mean, they have bit me before, but only when I break up fights. They're big babies. They're big old babies. Draco, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Draco. Come here, buddy. Come here. You see? You see? Here you go. Come here. He's a good boy. See, you can really I can put my whole face in his mouth. Watch, see? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Ah! Ah! He don't care. He's a sweet boy. He's my baby boy. He's Draco. He's my boy. He would never. He's my baby boy. He's my sweet boy. Aren't you just the most handsome baby boy? You want a treat? If they're not wild, why are they tied up? They're not tied up. Why do you think they're tied up? Who told you they're tied up? They're part wolf, part dog. Oh, hey Zeus, look at Zeus, Zeusy Bear. Hey Zeusy Bear. Hey Zeus, you want treats? Did you hear me? Did you hear me giving out treats? You're like, wait, hold on. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey sweet. Thank you for the heart me. Hey sweet boy. Hey sweet boy. You want a treat? I told them if they got you guys a top 50 on popular, y'all, I would feed you guys a bunch of chickens right now. But nobody did it. Sit. Sit. Drago, sit. He's like, I start to stand up. He's giving me his paw. Like, Dad, can I have more though? Can I have more? Of course, here you can have all those. Here you can have them all. Good boy. Mm. I just saw there he is. There's Echo. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Chill. Draco, chill. Draco, Draco, chill. Echo, settle down. Draco, chill. Echo, settle down. Easy. They're all excited to see him because he's the second he's the second, the runner up. He's actually the real leader, Bandit. He's the real leader. Chill. Easy. Echo, settle down. Echo, Draco, y'all are fine. Chill. We rescued them. So if you're new here, guys, my name's Patrick. We rescue wolf dogs. Everything we do, Draco, I saw that. Chill out, Draco. Settle down. Settle down. Everything we do here goes towards helping us to rescue more and take care of the ones we've already rescued. Some of them warm up there. He's just getting too overly excited, and him and Echo, those two like to fight sometimes. So hey, so you gotta keep an extra close eye on those two, and make sure nothing even gets close to escalating with them. Hold on. I apologize. I've been off for a bit. I had to an episode, you're and other creators. So I don't I saw you say you've been off for a bit. I don't understand the second part, but you're okay. He was wearing a muzzle outside for a while. He had to wear a muzzle, and you could can you I mean the comments we were getting when he was wearing a muzzle were wild as hell. People were freaking out like, "Oh my god, no, that's so mean. You're horrible. He's wearing a muzzle. Oh my god." Oh, they were awesome comments, hilarious. People were freaking out. They were going bananas. But it got a lot of comments, it boosted our views up. Maybe I should put them in one now. This is Nova right here, Nova Bear. He learned kinda, and then he did it again. Then I had to do it again. Draco doesn't actually like he still is still just as like vulnerable to doing it again. He's very reactive. What Draco does sometimes is sometimes the dogs that are in charge of him, they do things and they just try to submit him and he doesn't allow them to submit him, which is the problem. He needs to allow them to submit he needs to, allow himself to be submit by the other ones, but he doesn't allow that sometimes. They sit on command most of the time. Like they know how to do some tricks. I mean, they know most of them know recall. They know sit, shake, lay down, roll over. And some of them know how to stay. I'm teaching. I mean, every day you're training them. I mean, every day I train them. Like they're always in training, and they're never done training. They're never done training. They're always in training. No, I take them to the vet myself. Yeah, they're way harder than regular dogs. Someone stole your card, and that's crazy. That's wild. Wait, it says you're still a super fan, though. I think they're very shy. Oh, Nova wants a high five. High five. High five. High five again. High five. They're very shy. You're jealous. You're jealous. They're very shy. They're very skittish. Like when they see other people they don't know, they freak out. They're very nervous about it. The worst guard dogs in ever you could ever imagine. They're super, super, super terrible guard dogs. They're scared of everybody. They're not gonna protect you at all. They're too scared to protect you. A lot of people don't realize that like wolf dogs are like the worst guard dogs ever. A lot of times people get wolf dogs assuming that they're gonna be like really badass guard dogs because they're wolves. You know, like what I mean, what's more superior in like strength and like intelligence than a wolf? You know, nothing. So that they think that since their brains are 30% larger and and they've been proven to be smarter than dogs and better at problem solving than dogs, they're gonna be better. You can train them to do more things, but that's not the case. They're smarter in different ways. Like they're smarter at surviving in the wild, like things that dogs couldn't figure out to do, but they're also smarter that they know that like making like that like if we tell them to sit and we don't have a treat for them, that there's no point. They don't get anything from sitting. They don't care. Like they like dogs are actually like motivated out of the dogs get pleasure from pleasing humans. The dogs get actual pleasure from pleasing humans. Wolves don't. They don't care. They only get pleasure from like getting rewards, food, high value treats and stuff. They're both wolf and dog. I'm just wearing rubber gloves because I was going to feed them here. I was gonna feed them here. I thought I was gonna be feeding them here in a few minutes, but we're actually gonna. Hey, chill, Draco. Sit down. Sit down. Down. Good boy. Good boy. You stay. Mm-hmm. Good boy. Echo, stop it. Good boy. It's a good boy. When they're near human, they get scared. They run away. See, the reason I did that right there because him and Echo started to growl at each other for a minute, and when they growl at each other, he's the one who needs to submit, not Echo. Thank you, Donna. Echo's the one who's Echo's older, so he's more in charge. Draco needs to submit. Zeus, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bubba? Zeusy Bear. Because I was gonna feed them, Melissa. I was planning on feeding them right here. But we didn't end up doing it. We had a goal. If we got top 50 on the popular page on TikTok, then we were going to feed them on the live. But we got 69. We almost got there. Oh, they howl. We have 9. Okay, everybody hit the button at the top, hit the follow button, and then double tap the screen. It really helps out if we do those things. We've rescued 16 since last year. They howl and growl. They don't really bark. They howl and growl. Thank you, Donna, for the super pops. Does everybody hit this? I'm gonna pin this at the bottom right there. Hit the button at the bottom, guys. Drop a heart me real fast. It's only 1 coin, 1 penny, same as the rose. If we get 2,000 of them, TikTok will give us a larger percent of all the gifts we get throughout the week. So it helps us out a whole lot if we're able to do that. It's only 1 penny too. Just if we get 2,000 people to send us 1 penny, TikTok will give us a bigger cut of all the gifts we get. So it helps out a whole lot. Loki, stop. If you want to play in that pool again, you got to stop chewing it up, dude. That's the problem here. So they're all different. Like, I mean, like these 2 puppies right here, they're 65% wolf. These 2 right here are 45% wolf. Nova is 70% wolf. And there's some more inside that are different. Like I got like Ruger 60% wolf, Helen's 45% wolf. And then we got 2 German Shepherds. Yeah, we rescued them. Thank you, Ms. Behaven. In the wild, it's the weak one. It's not the weak one that submits in the wild. In the wild, it's the mom and dad are the leaders, and then all the other ones are below them. It's not like there's no such thing as alpha in a wolf pack. That's actually not a real thing. There's no such thing as alpha in a wolf pack. In a wolf pack, mom and dad are the pack leaders, because they're mom and dad, and then all their puppies are the ones that are below them. Well, in a wolf pack, it's not a bunch of random wolves that come together and form a pack. Wolf pack is just a mom and dad, and then all their puppies. Like in a wolf pack, they're everybody in the pack is related. They're all blood related. It's not just a bunch of random wolves that come together and form a pack. A wolf pack is a mom and dad, and then all their puppies. That's all it is. It's not like a whole bunch of random wolves come together and be like, hey, we're gonna be friends today. Let's do this. No, that's not how it is. We do deja vu. If you go to our description of this the video description, it's in there. It's in the link in there. Oh, it's not a link. It just like shows what it is. Yeah, we couldn't do this without all the support from everybody on TikTok, especially you guys. I appreciate you. Recluse in the house. Let me see what's your question, Recluse. Sorry, I'm on two different platforms right now streaming, and on TikTok I have 237 people in here, and over here I got 77. So I got a lot of people asking questions. I'm trying to answer all the questions while I'm doing something else at the same time. Huskies don't care either. That's not a question. That's not even a question. I don't know what's your question. Yep, it's literally the only question you've asked. So I don't know what to say. I can see all. I can click on your name and it shows me what all you said. I've asked the same question 3 times. Huskies don't care either. Varies with dogs. A husky might keep running. Oh, that was the last one. Last live. You literally have asked three. You've had 3 comments this time. And none of them were questions. So I'm sorry, Recluse. You are not telling the truth. Susan level 29. Let's go, Susan. You kennel them inside. They have kennels inside the house. Damn. Why you yelling at me, Chico? Why you yelling at me? That's crazy behavior. I can. Okay, yeah. Well, what's your question? Then ask it then. The German Shepherd is not any wolf. No. I mean, we just sent Draco. I did just send the DNA test in. Good boy, Draco. Good boy, buddy. Draco, come. Oh, good boy, Draco. Come here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good recall. Good boy, Draco. Here you go. Here you go. Stay. Good boy. That's a good recall. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Even when you were going after that, you still came. That's a good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. I'm proud of you. That's a good boy. That's some shit Bandit would do. Excuse me, Zeus. What do you think you're doing? Why is this right? Why is this in the middle? Hey, Nova, what are you doing? Chill. What was that? What was that? What was that? You asked about licking in the mouth? What dogs lick each other's mouths because that's how they submit to one another. It's a sign of submission. The one who is getting the one who's licking is the one who's submitting. The one who's getting their mouth licked is the one who's in charge. I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to help you out. Just letting you know. I was trying to be polite and answer your question, but then I looked at your name and you didn't answer the question. You didn't ask the question. Thank you for the heart me eating. Yo, we want to drop some donuts, y'all. If you're new here, guys, my name's Patrick. We rescue wolf dogs. Everything we do here goes towards helping us to rescue more and take care of the ones we've already rescued. And we're saving up for a sanctuary so we can rescue hundreds, if not thousands, more. About 400 wolf dogs are euthanized every day in the U.S., 150,000 a year. That's 19 every hour. Because people get wolf dogs assuming that they're going to behave like a regular dog if they raise them from a young age like they would a regular dog. But it's in fact not the case. When they turn about 4 to 5 months old, their wolfy instincts really start to come in, and it only gets worse from there. And people usually end up not being able to handle it. They usually try, to train them for a few months and maybe a year, try to like, work with them and see if they can figure it out, but they're unable to. And usually by 2 to 3 years old, they usually end up putting them in a shelter, hoping that somebody else will come along and adopt them. When in reality, nobody does, and 99% of wolf dogs that get put in shelters end up being euthanized before they reach 3 years old. So it's sad because then the people that actually put them in a shelter are actually disconnected from the end result and don't even realize that when they put them in a shelter, they're going to be put down. So it's actually even worse because of that. Yeah, Falcons, tentacle. That's why I don't recommend people getting wolf dogs. They're not good pets to have. Thank you, Sonya, for me. Everybody, make sure you hit that button at the bottom, drop a heart me off. We only need 6 more, guys, and we'll have 800 for today. Yeah, if we get to 2,000 in a week, TikTok will actually is forced to pay us a larger percent of all the gifts we get throughout the week. So all we got is we get 2,000 people send us 1 penny a week on TikTok, y'all. Then TikTok will have to pay us a larger percent of everything we get throughout the week. But listen, if you're here like once a week or more, you can just send 1 penny a week, y'all. then you could literally play a huge part in helping us to we may have TikTok pays a bigger percent of all the gifts that people send us. Just 1 penny a week, y'all. All you gotta do is 1 penny a week. What else you gonna spend a penny on? 50 cents lasts you a whole year pretty much. Just hit the little gift button at the bottom right corner with a little picture of like a present on there. Do that when you recharge. And the first time you recharge, you also get a discount your first time. So make sure the first time you take advantage of the discount. But and that also after you recharge the first time, if you recharge on the website, there on after you get 30% discount afterwards. I don't tell the truth. You need it. What? I don't tell the truth. Watch that take your advice. Who said you don't tell the truth? Jamie, thank you. Masha, Ibito, Harry, thank you for the heart me. Raquisha, no, we got 7 males and 2 girls. Raquisha, Jamie, y'all should hit that button up top right there. Send a heart me, join the team. Yeah, yeah, Melissa, that's for us on TikTok. You gotta do that. Yo, Jamie, Raquisha, you should hit that button up top right there. Send a heart me, join the team. Oh, they can't be released. They're part dog. They're part domesticated. So releasing them would be dangerous for them and for us. Like that's why you never hear about anybody getting attacked by wolves because wolves don't attack people. They're scared of people. But if you because they're afraid of people. But dogs are not. So if you release a wolf dog into the wild, then part of it, because dogs are not afraid of people, generally. So if you release a wolf dog into the wild, it would have a lot less wolf DNA in it. So it'd be more likely that it would be less hesitant to approach humans. And then that's how you can get them get people can get attacked by them. So it'd be dangerous for us and for them because also if they're attacking people, then they're gonna get hunted because they're gonna get in trouble. Up six puppies. Wolf dogs legal depends on what state you're in. Certain states have different laws. Make sure y'all hit that button up top and give us a follow if you're new here, and also double tap the screen. That helps push us up in the algorithm as well. Get more people in here. Everything helps y'all. We rescue wolf dogs. Every little bit helps out. Excuse me, Zeus. What are you doing? This is Zeus. He just turned a year old. He's a baby. He's a little baby. We got him when he was 1 day old. He was the size of a potato when we got him. He was 1 day old. There were 7 of them total. He had 6 brothers and sisters. His mama rejected him when he was born, so she wouldn't take care of him. So we took him in and his siblings in, and we bottle fed them and we rehomed 5 of his siblings, but him and his brother Loki, which is he's somewhere out there hiding, playing around out there. Him and his brother Loki weren't able to get adopted. Once they turned a year old, we decided that we're just going to keep them because wolf dogs have a much more difficult time of bonding with new people. They're very selective and they're very like cautious and skittish around people they don't know. So if we were to rehome them, it would be very traumatizing for them, and they may not ever even bond with that person. So we decided we're going to keep him so we could live a more, peaceful, happy, stressful and stress-free life. So that's why we didn't plan on keeping them. We didn't, expect to be keeping them because it adds a whole lot more to the budget. They eat a ton. It's not what we expected to have, 9 of them right now, but it is what it is. So now he's here and we're trying to work with as best we can. Hey, Sin. Just letting you know, cats are better than dogs. Yeah, sure, cats are better than dogs. The difference between cats and dogs, main difference is like when you like when you pet a dog every day and give a dog food, give a dog, water, love on a dog, the dog looks at you and they're like, "Wow, I must be a god." Or they look at you like, "Wow, this guy must be a god. They give me food, they give me water, they give me pets. They're amazing. This guy must be like a god. This person's amazing." And then when you give a cat food and water and pets, this cat's like, "Wow, they gave me food, they give me water, they give me love. I must be a god." That's the difference between a cat and a dog, alright? I'm just saying. Guys, everybody, who wants to drop a donut, y'all? Anybody? Let's go. Thank you, teacher. More. Thanks for the art, me, teacher. Yo, Kim, you should hit that button at the bottom right there. What's pinned? And Breezy, you should too. Hit that button at the bottom. Kim, you hit that button. So you drop a heart real quick. Join the team. It's only one penny. Helps out a whole lot. Thank you, Donna. It's a golden retriever. They are velociraptors. 100% velociraptors. Yep, 100%. You can just tell by looking at them. See the teeth? Velociraptors for sure. Yep, velociraptors, 100%. Absolutely. What else do they look like? Look, see? Look at the teeth. Raptors. See those? See those raptor teeth? You look so derpy. You got a big old gun. You look derpy. You look derp. I should have showed somebody else's teeth. I should have showed Echo's teeth. Echo got bigger. Echo got bigger. He don't look as derpy. You show your teeth. Come here. See those teeth? Oh, don't be fussy. You're fine, buddy. You're such a baby. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've never done it before. They're wolf dogs, part wolf, part dog. Guys, if you're new here, guys, hit that button up top and give us a follow, y'all. Yeah, they're part wolf, part dog. They're wolf dogs. Nope. Yeah, we rescue them, guys. So if you're new here, guys, hit that button up top, give us a follow. If you're able to, hit that button there, send a heart me, join the team. That helps out a whole lot. If you go on vacation, that's the one thing about wolf dogs. You can't really go on vacation with them. The wolf dogs are a huge lifestyle change. You get a wolf dog, like you're not really you can't really do much else because they don't like let other people watch them. They're very nervous around them. They're super scared of them. So they can't really like have anybody else watch them. It's a huge lifestyle change. People don't realize that when they get wolf dog. That's why so many of them are euthanized every day because people get them assuming they can just have somebody watch them, but they can't watch them. They're too scared of people. Look at that face. You see that face? Look at that face. What's he doing? You see side-eyeing me? Do you see that face? What's he doing? You little goofball. What are you doing? Yeah, I see you. I'm talking about you. Goofball web tapping. Thank you. Goofy little creatures. Hey, pretty girl. My little Nova bear. My little Nova bear. My little sweet girl. Right now, it's not cold. I'm in the Midwest. It's not cold right now. But it gets cold. It snows. It gets cold as hell over here. Easy, easy. Hold on. Wait, little creatures. Wait, little creatures. Ow. That was my foot, you little monster. Echo. They need cold weather. Wolves are actually one of the only animals that are they're able to adapt to like almost any climate. They're actually able to adapt almost any more climates than even short-haired dogs. Like they're able to handle warm weathers more than average short-haired dogs. They're super adaptive. Um, they're incredibly. I mean, they're literally like one of the most adaptive animals in the world. That's Bandit. He's a German Shepherd. He's the pack leader. Actually, the military actually tried to tried to train, or breed wolves and shepherds to become military working dogs because they are, because of how good they are, how good they are at adapting, but they ended up they had to close they had to close down the program because the wolf dogs they trained were not aggressive enough towards humans. The military tried to train German shepherds with wolves 50-50.